Ladies and gentlemen, dudes and dudettes, welcome back to a brand new video here today. I know it's been a couple of days, but we are back and better than ever, and we are ready to listen to everybody's favorite rapper, Gzuz, who just dropped this new single, Warum, which was based and filmed in California. I think it was in Compton, which is part of the Los Angeles area. Without further ado, let's hop into the video.
One hit right here, hit right here, hit right here, went through right there, feel me? Hit up here. Yeah. Niggas, we really in the hood though. We really with this shit. Nigga, this shit ain't for play.
So obvious gunshots, he's already repping the LA Dodgers hat, so definitely taking place in LA.
This shit ain't for fun. We really do this shit. We really live this life.
So in the two previous songs of his that I reacted to, I didn't really understand why his song was basically just non-stop violence and essentially promoting violence. And after I did the research, I understood his story and his background and why he is of that nature. So that line right there really stands out to me, and it really sort of sets the tone of not just who Gzuz is as a person, but also sort of where this song is going to go. And I know that Warum means why, so maybe he's going to be explaining in some way, shape, or form, you know, why he did the things that he did in his past. I don't know, just speculating here. Gonna have to look at the lyrics later, but let's keep going. Not the lead, of course.
Ich hieß Schlafen im Bau und ich träumte von Geld. Ein Album später wach ich auf in einem neuen Ziel. Was ist passiert? Ja, ich hab paar Strafen kassiert. Man könnte sagen, fick mit mir, du hast...
He just walks out like he doesn't even care. He's got the lean ready to go. The way that this beat is sort of building up, I'm expecting a big time drop.
Die Straße in dir. Ich bin am Halluzinieren. Also sag mir, warum argumentieren? Sie sagen, Schiss ist nie den Faden verlieren. Doch ich tue nicht mal so, als ob mich das interessiert. Früher kaufte ich die Plätzchen noch einzeln.
That's a common thing that we see in places like California, where they are in New York, like the Bronx and whatnot. Just shoes tied up and thrown over telephone wires and whatnot. I don't really know why, but it's just a common trend that we see.
50-50 Drecks mischen eingehen. Konnte mir nichts Besseres leisten. Heute mach ich Paper, hab jetzt meine eigene. Doch verpassen, aber trotzdem die Bank.
Whoa, is that a boat?
Hab jetzt meine eigene. Doch
That was like a boat just driving down the street.
verpassen, aber trotzdem die Bank. Denn ich hab wieder zu viel vor dir getan. Komm aus dem Backstage und sie glotzen uns an. Denn wir verlassen nie den Raum ohne ein Frost an der Wand. Sie fragen, Gzuz, warum bist du nur so? Warum immer diese Sachen, aber nix mit Niveau? Warum dies, warum das, warum nicht einmal mit Messe?
I really like the way this video is being edited so far, with the sort of modern type widescreen look like we have right here, and then we have the more vintage look.
Diese Sachen, aber nix mit Niveau. Warum dies, warum das, warum nicht?
We have the more vintage, sort of old school style right here, with the very sort of narrow and just overall closed picture.
Und ich denk mir nur, warum hältst du nicht einfach die Fresse? Sie fragen, Gzuz, warum bist du nur so? Warum gibst du dir die Kante? Warum bist du auf Koks? Warum dies, warum das, warum für keinen Interesse? Und ich denk mir nur,
Is it really
bist du
necessary
auf
to shoot
Koks?
like that?
Warum dies, warum das, warum für keinen Interesse? Und ich denk mir nur, warum hältst du nicht einfach die Fresse? Warum immer diese Fragen, die mich nicht interessieren? Früher lief ich durch die Straßen, hatte nichts zu verlieren. Ich war ein bisschen frustriert und nicht so diszipliniert. Jetzt riss mir Deutschland aus der Hand, als wären sie hypnotisiert. Musste mich niemals verstellen, denn ich war niemals ein Blend.
Definitely part of the LA scene, Las Vegas scene, California scene.
Ich bin so authentisch, selbst im Fernsehräumen ist Gzuz der Gangster. Im Knast haben wir geträumt, wir rauchen Season am Fenster. Ich hab damals schon versprochen, dass ich mich niemals ändere. Heute kann ich machen, was ich will, und selbst die Soko ist jetzt still. Wollen keinen Stress, weil sie meinen, dass ich hochentzündlich bin. Press den Motor bis ans Limit, trag die Felgen nicht mal.
And they don't care what car they're in, they don't give up, but they will just do burnouts, donuts, just doing whatever they want, wherever they want. Stop traffic for it. No problem.
Häng mit Jungs, die nicht an Fuck.
Dang! That is a full grill. Or are those gold teeth? I don't know, but he's got the... I can't even tell. I'm assuming... I don't know.
Sondern Messerstich verteilen. Sie fragen, Gzuz, warum bist du nur so? Warum immer diese Sache?
Z-Froggen. That's like all I understand right here, which it could mean a couple things, I'm pretty sure, but...
Aber nix mit Niveau. Warum dies, warum das, warum nicht einmal mit Message? Und ich denk mir nur, warum hältst du nicht einfach die Fresse? Sie fragen, Gzuz, warum bist du nur so? Warum bist du gegen die Kante? Warum bist du auf Koks? Warum dies, warum das, warum für keinen Interesse? Und ich denk mir nur, warum hältst du nicht einfach die Fresse? Ich geh schla...
Cops don't play around with that stuff. If you're gonna start doing burnouts and donuts in the middle of a busy street, the law will come for you.
Offenen Bau und ich träumte von Geld. Ein Album später wach ich auf in einem neuen Ziel. Was ist passiert? Ja, ich hab paar Strafen kassiert. Man könnte sagen, fick mit mir, du hast die Straße in dir. Ich bin am Halluzinieren. Also sag mir, warum argumentieren? Sie sagen, Gzuz ist wie die Fahnen verlieren.
I gotta check
Also
that out
sag mir,
again.
warum argumentieren? Sie sagen...
Looks like he's got a P on his face. That could be from Pittsburgh. No idea. I can't really notice anything aside from this little typical flower that he's got right there on his neck. That is insane, bro. I would... No thanks.
Gzuz ist nie den Faden verlieren. Doch ich tue nicht mal so, als ob mich das interessiert.
We deal with being black every day. Fuck with y'all.
Sie fragen, Gzuz, warum bist du nur so? Warum?
So you can see here a glimpse of the area where he was shooting this video in Compton or Los Angeles, whichever one it was. I think they're basically the same thing. But the housing and the house structure themselves, or itself, is much different than what people overseas are used to. I know in certain places like Germany, specifically Marburg and Frankfurt, the houses seem to be taller and just more visually appealing, whereas here you can see that the houses are smaller, and there's a couple of reasons for that. Number one, he's in an area where there is a lot of gang activity. There's a lot of drugs being distributed. There's a lot of violence and just, you know, typical gang stuff. But also in the California state as a whole, the cost of living is probably one of the highest, if not the highest, in the entire United States. So the houses, you're going to be living in very small, compact houses, but paying a lot of money for them.
Gzuz, warum bist du nur so? Warum immer diese Sachen, aber nix mit Niveau? Warum dies, warum das, warum nicht einmal mit Message? Und ich denk mir nur, warum hältst du nicht einfach die Fresse?
We really do this shit. We really live this life.
That's sort of an interesting way to end the video, with like a grandpa or somebody just with a little baby dancing with him. That was sort of an intense song to be ended with like a chill vibe.
But we live a good life too. Can't too many thugs do this shit. Nigga, we doing it.
Alright, so I just went through the lyrics, translated them. We all know how Google Translate is, but it basically, to me at least, sort of does a good job of explaining his thought process and what he's thinking and why he's doing what he's doing. Because he doesn't care what anybody thinks. He's going to do him, which is what everybody should be doing in this day and age. You know, in a society where social media and just negativity rule us, people need to stay focused on themselves and stay true to who they are. And as an individual, he knows what he wants. He knows what he's most passionate about, and he's going to do those things that fulfill his happiness. Now, this song was honestly surprising to me in the sense that I was expecting to hate it. I didn't really like his previous two songs that I listened to, as you guys know. But I was surprised because right out of the gate, you could tell that a big drop was coming for the beat. And the lyrics just sort of seemed to flow with the beat. And to me, that's what I like about songs. You know, that's what really keeps me intrigued. And then you add in this whole, the visual aspect of the music video, the fact that it was based in California, so I sort of knew the area that he was in. I sort of understood certain things that were going on just because of that general knowledge. And it all just sort of made sense to me and sort of came full circle. And I think that he really did a good job of expressing who he is as an individual, talking about, you know, why do you care what I do? I'm going to be on coke if I want to be on coke. I'm going to do what I want to do because at the end of the day, I am doing what's best for myself. And I think that this song can be one, and honestly should be one, that people look to, and I don't really want to say aspire to be like him, but they can take some advice from it. And that advice is what I just said, you know, stay true to yourself, find what makes you happy in life, and pursue that, because at the end of the day, it's your life, you're the one in control, and everybody else is just sitting on the sidelines. So with that said, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. As always, be sure to leave your song suggestions in the comment section below, as well as be sure to follow me on my social media. Links will be in the description. Until next time, guys, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you later. Peace.